have been here many times.
How many times?
I'm not 100% sure. I think I started in 2002.
What's the satisfaction of doing something like this?
Oh, it's incredible. It's incredible. Both the long-term just satisfaction knowing that you could, but the feeling, even when you don't do well, the last hour or so on the track, there's a feeling and energy that comes up that is just incredible, and you can only experience it by doing it.
I was ordered here by Utsahi in Kingston.
At the 6-hour
race.
And
yes.
he said you did 6 hours there, why don't you do it over here?
Yes, everybody has to come to Ottawa.
But is there something in it for you that you get in satisfaction of?
Oh, absolutely.
What would it be? Can you describe it?
Helping to be part of the team that's successful. Bruce is actually the reigning Canadian champion, and he's here to hopefully defend his title. But
the reigning Canadian champion
of the 24-hour event. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
The camaraderie's really great. I mean, it's like old home week. You move, you get a chance to see folks that you've run and raced with before, and just common interest, common sort of experience and stuff like that. So I mean, that's the fun part. I mean, running's fun. Gets a little less fun, 18
hours,
yeah.
4 a.m. was always challenging.
The bear climbs on board, and the fun factor is reduced. But I mean, the people are still here, and. It's great, running with other folks who are, going through the same highs and lows, and not necessarily all at the same time. So you kind of, you boost each other, and it's not like dog eat dog. I mean, somebody's running well, you encourage them. If somebody's not running well, you encourage them. It's great.
The people are always enjoyable, but sometimes it's just fun just to run and not have to think about anything for 24 hours. It's kind of like meditation.
But I've been doing long distance running for the last 33 years.
What do you like about this race that would bring you back 23 times?
Well, first of all, it's the challenge, obviously, and the organizers here, the top-notch people in the world.
Luke, do you have a number of miles you'd like to do?
No, I'm just doing that for the pleasure. So, and keep me in hell, that's it.
Now, many people would say it's hard to have pleasure when you're going to be hurting so long, but it's a different kind of pleasure.
Yeah, just to be with some other runners, to be with my wife, and to do something like that. So, for me, that's a pleasure.
So how did you do with your time? I mean, how was your distance, or?
Better than I've ever gotten. I got a marathon this time at least.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah. Usually I get around 35. 35 around there. Yeah, so this year was a lot better.
I also got my first marathon too.
Have you done the 6 hour before?
No, I found it very tough.
Oh no, well. That shouldn't have been too surprising.
Yeah, no, I mean, a great race, but it really tests you, I think.
If it's the 35th, then this is my 33rd, because I missed 2. I've been a runner or a jogger since I was 14 years old. I started in 1959. I'm doing this year because I just turned 70. I wanted to do one as a 70-year-old. So basically that's why I'm here. It'll probably be my last ultra.
I don't come to these things to just kind of wander around, and I tried pushing it, and I had the Canadian age record in my sights, but it just wasn't happening today. I knew it was going to be a hard work to do it, or even just to try it. But I mean, once I committed about 3 hours out, I said if I'm going to do it, I've got to commit now.
Yeah.
So I pushed for 3 hours, and that's why I didn't have quite the kick at the end that I might normally have, because I'd been pushing it for 3 hours. So. But I mean, it was good. A lot of good folks out there, some fantastic performances were on, and lots of friends to chat with.
The vision behind this race is incredible for me. How could Sri Chinmoy at the time have envisioned to seed 24-hour races all around the world? There was tons of them, okay? And that was one of the start of the ultras, of the ultra world, that people did not know at the time or did not realize that the potential of human beings to do long races like this. And Sri Chinmoy had that, he could see, and he made it happen. And look at this, it's continuing.